I do not think that No Jumper is a racist place. Stop it, bro. We have to stop being so freaking sensitive. Anything, words?
Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did, because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never going to happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
What it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho of the Pocho Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. What are we talking about today? Today, we're talking about No Jumper. Is No Jumper racist? Is it a podcast space that supports racism? Can black people be racist? These are some of the questions we're going to ask and answer. Did the Latino community or the community on this podcast kind of push her into a corner where she became desperate? And was her response, was it an honorable response, or was she reacting in a desperate way? Today we're talking about No Jumper. There's a co-host that comes onto No Jumper very rarely. And excuse my little bit of a lisp. I got a little bit of dental work today. Shout out to the orthodontics and Santa Rosa on Dutton Avenue. Anyway, it's all over the internet. Hellcat app. Another gets into a heated argument with another co-host where they're both thirsty trying to get clout. I think a lot of this has to do with clout, but I'm not going to break it all down. You can go to Blue Devil or maybe Poetic Flocko for that. But these are just a couple points that I want to make personally. When the argument started, she was talking about something that was very personal to her, that she was going to have a baby with another woman. And they wanted to let her know that she was going to be a parent, but not a mother, a biological mother or a biological parent, because I think she'd actually be the father in this situation. So there's a new guy, Bo something, has a cool podcast thing where he dresses all up like it's an old school, set. And he was on No Jumper, the competition. I guess he didn't win. So I think some of the ones that got closer to the end got to come on No Jumper in the next week coming. And so he got to come up. So I think he wanted to shine. So this is when crucial combinations happen. Basically, a very intimate question, right? And I asked you guys in the comments, do women that have a baby with another woman, are they parents? Are they biological parents? No, it's a fact that they're not biological parents. But it's also true that they are real parents and that we all have step parents. And in the beginning of this, why Hellcat really messed up is because she just started disrespecting everybody. She said, hold on, bro. Latino, this is black problems. And he's talking about having step parents. I have a stepdad. He's a great person. He totally transformed my life, took me out the hood. And if you can imagine, he's best friends with my dad. Both of their sons call each other cousins. So there are step parents in every community. So Hellcat was wrong on doing these really broad strokes about people. So Hellcat said that these are black problems, not having a father in the home. And as we all know, Latinos have the same problem. It's not a problem of race. It's a problem of poverty and being desperate and not being able to provide for your family. So sometimes you run away from your family. Sad thing that happens. So what was happening is suspect comes back and just destroys another person. That was his homegirl too. But they just start egging it on. You will not be a parent. You will not be a parent. And then from there, it got so much in her feelings. And this is where she messes up, because in podcasting, you can't crash out. Even though you get views, it doesn't end well. Me, every time I crash out, I look back on it and I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Sometimes I want to delete the videos, but I got to stand on business, right?